So this is not a video I'd planned on making a month ago, but as I thought about it more and looked at what I needed to get done, I realized that I just wasn't going to be able to do everything that I wanted to for 2023 and still have a life, at least not until I'm getting some sort of revenue in return. For 3 years now, I've run my Instagram page, and it's gone through countless changes, but I'm proud of what I've done. I've posted hundreds of facts, news, reviews, spotlights, and more, and I've loved getting to meet so many other fans. The whole reason I started it in the first place was to get to talk with other fans who could keep up with me spewing nonsense about a fictional universe, something that my family has never been able to do. And while it was a rough journey, I'm in a better place now than I was before. I've learned so many things from the page, not just about Star Wars or the inner workings of social media, but the basic things like writing reviews or time management or who I am as a person, things that I've never expected. It's hard to put the impact that the page has had on me into words. Although it may seem like it, this is not goodbye to my followers over there. I know that's where many of my subscribers here came from, and I've enjoyed what I've done over there, and I don't think I can completely shut it down, at least not yet. I currently have quite a few posts made, and sitting in storage. I will continue to post these occasionally, but going forward, my posts over there will largely be news and facts, which isn't too different from what's been going on for the past month or so. I'll throw an occasional review in, but I won't be taking much time to make any news spotlights or any other posts along the same lines. At the end of the day, it just takes too much time and energy, and while numbers aren't everything to me, sitting at 5,500 followers for the past 8 months doesn't exactly encourage me to keep putting hours every day into the content. It may not seem like it, but the posts that you see on Instagram, not just from me but from all creators, take so much more time than what it looks like. Spotlights would normally take hours to put together, and reviews include watching episodes twice over at ungodly hours in the morning to get them made before classes. I'm not looking for pity, just a little understanding and the hope that you all give the proper appreciation to any other creators you follow. So I'll keep doing my best to post daily, but I'll be relatively removed from the platform as a whole. But as always, my DMs are always open. I don't look at comments much anymore, but I'll always look when I get a new DM from someone. Things may change down the line, but as of right now, I just don't see how I can run both my Instagram and YouTube year-round working as a one-man team, especially with all of the new things that I want to bring. So for me, getting rid of one thing always means starting something new. As probably few, if any of you know, for a short while I started a new YouTube channel called The Geekdom, which was an outlet for me to talk about more than just Star Wars. This new channel will be my place to talk Marvel, DC, and any new television or movies coming out. The current video schedule is for there to be daily videos throughout 2023, which will be my way of testing the waters and seeing what audience there is for this. As a film major in college, I want to be able to review movies more often than the occasional Star Wars film, so this will give me a chance to have much more low-key and relaxed reviews for new films than what I've been doing for shows like Andor. I'll have reviews for new Marvel episodes and any other major show I'm watching, like The Last of Us. Those reviews will be the main focus of the channel, at least for the first year as I ease into everything. And videos for every other day will either be whatever news is going on, or more than likely something related to Marvel, which will end up being the main focus on the channel. I'll have short videos that cover a comic book character from Marvel, and maybe once in a while I'll go over a neat aspect of its history. The overall response to this channel will be a major factor as to whether this goes on for longer than the upcoming year, as well as the stress of running 2 channels, but the goal is if it does well, I can expand to live streams and reactions, and hopefully find a partner to bring on to help make videos more interesting. So with that big news out of the way, my main channel will look roughly the same as it did for this year. The goal is to start putting out videos daily, but it'll look a little different than what I've been doing. Rather than 2 gaming videos a week, it'll be down to 1 every Tuesday. It may get to the point where I can live stream then, but that will depend on the audience and if it seems worth it. I may give it a shot when I can get to major battles, but because with Jedi Survivor coming out later this year, I will finally be sitting down and completing Jedi Fallen Order. I've started it multiple times, but I've never gotten far, whether it be because of difficulties with levels or just not being interested enough. So those videos will be once in a week, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me live stream any of those playthroughs. For Fridays, it'll still be the weekly fact videos. I've enjoyed making them, and for the most part they get a decent amount of viewers on a consistent basis. A few more video series that I'll be starting this year. I'll be doing a complete chronological rewatch, which includes all of the movies and shows, so in those videos I'll be giving my thoughts on them and maybe breaking down certain parts of it. Especially for the movies, this will be a good way for all of you to get an idea what I do and don't like, since this isn't something I always talk about on this channel. With so many new stories coming out, it's hard to stop and go back to the ones I've already seen. So the complete chronological rewatch videos will be for Saturdays, although once in a while a week's schedule may get rearranged if some big news pops up or if I'm just unable to get a certain video out. For Sundays, I'll have 2 video series that alternate weeks. So one week will be a video part of the complete canon timeline series, and the next will be a Secrets of the Jedi video. For the timeline videos, in each video I'll be going through a certain era or year in canon history, starting in prehistory and making my way through to the sequels. It's a fairly simple series, and I'm not sure how long it'll go for, but I thought it would be a real neat thing to go through on this channel. Secrets of the Jedi is a canon book that was released a few years ago that describes what Luke knew about a variety of things, like the Jedi of the Republic or midichlorians. So in this video series, each video will be going over one section, and I'll just be giving my thoughts on the passage. Of course, these 2 video series are subject to change if I end up getting a bunch of comments talking about how people aren't a fan of the series, in which case Sundays will likely be more lore videos. So yeah, let me know whether these sound interesting or if you'd want to see some other style of videos for Sundays. Monday and Wednesday will continue to be what they are now, with reviews coming on Wednesdays after a new episode releases, book reviews occasionally, lore videos, breakdowns, news reports, just about anything that I've put on this channel so far has a chance to be on these days. I've already started working ahead, and I've got some videos that I'm very excited to see go public. The goal is to always grow the channel, and in this case both channels, and while I enjoy doing this, the goal for the end of the year is to get monetized. I'd be able to improve a lot of production details for the videos, and also be able to put more time in each day without having to worry about wasting time. So if you watched through this entire video, thank you. I hope you're as excited for the new year as I am. Let me know what topics you'd want to see me cover this year, and there's a link in the description that should take you over to my new channel, so make sure to subscribe both here and there for twice the nerdy content every day. I hope everyone's been having a relaxing holiday season, and with Bad Batch only a few days away, we're almost into our next Star Wars series. I'll be covering each new episode as it releases, so if that interests you, make sure to stick around. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.